This is a true story that happened in the Great Depression in the United States in 1933. The protagonist is a real boxer named James. The guy in front of you who has not woken up yet. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. He wears a denture. He once had a real tooth knocked out while boxing. James is the father of 3 children. The Great Depression has put him under great pressure. The family has not cooked for a long time. The milk is about to run out because they can't afford the next bottle. His wife can only dilute the milk with water and give it to the children. Before dawn, James went out. He didn't go to training, but to work at the dock. After walking for a few hours to the dock, it was full of men looking for work. Everyone was almost unable to hold on. In the early morning, they squeezed outside the iron gate of the dock and asked the employer with eager eyes to let them be temporary workers. But the dock could go bankrupt at any time and could only recruit 9 temporary workers. The foreman immediately randomly selected 9 lucky men. They could take some money home today. Unfortunately, James did not get this good luck, and he could only go home disappointed. When he got home, James found that his son had stolen a sausage from the butcher shop. It was bigger than the sausages he usually saw, enough to eat for half a month. But James immediately asked his eldest son to go with him to the butcher shop to return the sausage. On the way home, James told his son that no matter what happened, they must not steal. The last time he fought, he broke his right hand, and the recovery period was long. But now he was very short of money. He had to hide his injury and fight a new boxing match. He could take home $50, and this money could keep them going for a few days. Unfortunately, this boxing match was not exciting. James has always been good at right fists and not good at left hands. Before the match was halfway through, James gradually felt irritated by hearing the complaints from the audience, which also made him lose his mind. James habitually stretched out his right fist and hit the top of his opponent's head, breaking his right hand again. After the boxing match, the real disaster came. The boss refused to pay James and revoked his boxing license. From then on, he could no longer fight. The downtrodden James went home and apologized to his wife sadly. Although he was injured, he was still the only labor force in the family. He decided to use shoe polish to paint the plaster on his hand black, so that others would not find that he was injured when he went out to do hard labor.